What's up? This your girl Diamond in the back with another word. Today's word is secure. Secure, secure, secure. Mm. I'm striving to be secure in all levels of my life. Financially, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. When it comes to being secure, let's speak first spiritually. I had a moment with God the other day, about 2 days ago. And, I was praying, talking to the Lord, and, you know, God has given me a promise. He confirmed the promise the day before, right? He confirmed it. I've been asking for a confirmation. He confirmed it the day before this particular day. I'm like, oh my God, thank you. I'm feeling on top of the mountain. Thank you, God. The promise will come to pass. It's going to happen. It doesn't look like it, but it's going to happen. The very next day, the day that I'm speaking of, that I had this moment with God, it was like that morning, it was a battle because it was like everything that I was just told the day before was trying to attack that word, trying to attack what was spoken to me. And I'm like, well, just really having doubts. Well, maybe I heard it wrong. Well, maybe that was me and not God. Well, maybe it'll happen a different way. Wait, hold up. Because what God tells you is solid. Solid. So I'm praying and I'm in my moment with God. I'm talking to him, right? And that's whenever, I'm kind of like this. I believe the promise, but then I'm still having doubts, but I believe the promise, and I heard God say it to me. That's an insecurity. Sometimes when we speaking about insecurities, it's about maybe appearance, like, oh, you got a funny looking nose. Oh my God, I'm so insecure about my nose. No, insecurities can be spiritually too. And I learned that. If you are secure one day, feeling on top of the mountain, believing what God is saying, that's having faith. Good, you secure. You know what he said, boom, you believe it. But as soon as you start to let that other voice, which is the enemy, come in and go against what you have been told, you're now loose. You're now lost. And that's an insecurity. Man, it was so real because, all my life I've been so confident about me. I look in the mirror, I talk to myself good. Like, I be like, oh, you looking good, Diamond. Like, I speak good to me. Always really been a confident person. I could walk in the room and I could tell them what it is. Confident. But when God spoke to me about that insecurity, we have to be faithful. We have to believe. And I know I'm not the only one. One day we'll believe in something, then the next day we may have doubts. We have to become secure in what God is telling us by strengthening our spirit. Our spirit, feeding the spirit, feeding the spirit, feeding the spirit. Now, I've been fighting flesh, dodging, So, in the midst of all of it, I'm trying to figure things out. I'm trying to make sure I'm doing the right things in life and obeying God. And just for real, because, I rock with God. I rock with Lord. He been solid with me. We got to be secure in our spirit. Secure with our solid Lord. Another thing we got to be secure in is finances. The more you keep overdrafting that account, the more you getting behind. I understand you got to do what you got to do, but listen, in order to get to that next level, we have to manage our finances right. We cannot continue to be unstable in that area and expect prosperity. It's going to take some training, some practice, some consistency, some discipline. And once you get in those habits, those good characteristics, those traits, secure it. Secure that bag. Secure those finances. Secure your business. Your personal life. Those bills got to be paid. Make sure everything is secure. Another thing we need to be secure in is in our mind. If it's something that you said you're going to do it. Solid. Don't be walking out here lost. We can all become lost at times. But you also can be found. You can find yourself. You can find the Lord. If you're trying to find out who you are, get closer to God. The Lord will tell you. Trying to find out what your purpose is, get closer to the Lord. The Lord will tell you. Real spill. These are real experiences that I'm speaking on. I don't want to make it seem like I know everything, because I don't. I'm learning each and every day just like you are. But the things that I do learn, I love y'all, so I'm going to spread them. Make sure you are secure within your relationships, Tell your people that you love them. Oh, man, express, the good things that you feel about them. Express things that you ain't really like, so that y'all can have a solid foundation as business partners, as a romantic relationship, whatever it is. Make sure it's secure. Don't keep waking up and doubting them if God told you that this person is for you. Secure. Emotions. Controlling your emotions in life is very important. You could change your entire life by reacting off emotion. You could push away someone that was meant to be in your life by saying something that you didn't mean to say in that moment. I have done it before myself. And you can also cause yourself to even like getting life in jail from reacting from your emotions. Let's not allow it to get to that level. Thankfully, and I thank the Lord, I have changed so much from what I used to be. I'm not perfect, but I am worth it. And you are too. So make sure that your emotions are secure. Make sure sometimes whenever you're not in the right state to make a decision because of your emotions, that you take a deep breath and you wait before you do react and before you respond and speak on that particular situation. It's important. Secure yourself physically. Health is wealth. I can't stress it enough. Health is wealth. Your body needs to work out. It needs to move. It cannot sit all day. Our body was made to move. We are supposed to be out here working. Prayer and works. Prayer and works. Emotionally, physically, spiritually. If I've missed a level, if I've missed somewhere that needs to be secure, you know what it is that you need to secure. Being secure is so important. If you want to get to that next level, make sure that everything is secure. Finances, emotions, relationships. Make sure you're secure in your mind, in your spirit, in your heart. Now, it's not going to be easy. It's a fight. But you have to keep working towards it, whether it's reading, praying, doing. I don't want to hold you, but I do want to encourage you to be secure. Live from Diamond in the Back Production.